Hello! We have another haul today of this somewhat large box. This was a box of stuff that I got from a Whatnot auction. However, one of the items wasn't really an auction item, it was a buy it now, and it was pretty expensive, but I decided I was going to get it anyway. We'll talk about that more when we get in and take a look at it. But let's open the box up for the time being and look at the goodies. Alright, so first off, we have a genuine Lego store apron. And it's got the tie for around behind you here. And yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. But this was part of a grab bag mystery box, and I did not know 100% what was in it. This is a pretty cool item. I am glad to have this. I don't know when I would use this necessarily. I guess I could go to the Lego store on Halloween dressed up as a Lego store employee. That might be entertaining. But in any case, what else do we have in here? All sorts of mystery surprises for me. All right, so this, wow, this is a big bag. This is a Lego bag. There seems to have a radio attached to it on the inside here. That's different. There's a slot for headphones there. That's really different. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this before. What do we got in here? Just a little compartment, and there's like, this is, these might be earbuds. That's kind of cool. So it comes with those. There's another compartment here. Oh, it's like a big cooler. I see. And there's maybe a bottom for it or something. That's definitely different. A branded Lego cooler, it seems. And it's got wheels and an expandable handle. That is really cool. All right. Something else I did not know I was getting, but I like it. Because I like strange and goofy things. All right, let's see what else we have in here. We got something carefully wrapped up in some bubble wrap. Let's take a look at this. Alright. Looks like we got some artwork here. Capstone Comics in Austin, Texas. Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. It looks like there's a couple of comics in there. I don't know that they're all the same or not. That actually looks like it's the back cover. The Flash with a Lego minifigure. Justice League with Lego minifigures, and a Green Lantern Corps with a Lego minifigure. That's cool. I remember hearing about those. I don't know if they ever did that for Marvel or not. Here's a DC Comics Superheroes. This has been signed with Lego characters and some fold-out artwork as well. That is really cool. There are more signatures on the inside. That's pretty cool. It looks like there's 2 on the cover and 2 in there, and there are 4 people, so I wonder if it's those 4 people. And it looks like the entire comic was done in Lego style. That's pretty cool. Let's put those carefully up there, and put the bubble wrap up there. Oh my gosh, it just keeps coming. There's more and more stuff. What do we got here? Magic decks and dice given out at HasCon in Rhode Island before Hasbro. Let's see, we got, these look like just sheet protectors, or card protectors. That's kind of cool. Here's some random loose Magic the Gathering land cards. And yes, I do have some passing familiarity with Magic the Gathering. I had played this some and collected it back in the mid-90s. And then we got a couple of decks here. I don't know. I'll have to look at the dates on those. I don't really recognize anything specifically. So yeah. And then a couple of 20-sided dice that they use for life counters. Alright. This will have to go into a further investigation pile. This is not 100% in my wheelhouse, but it's not like I've never bought Magic, and I've actually bought Magic cards more recently as well. All right, so now here, okay, we got some turkeys. Gobble, gobble. And a couple of watermelon pieces thrown in, it looks like. All right, 9 turkeys. Maybe I was a turkey for buying them. I don't know. All right, so here is, well, this looks like it's like a cling, perhaps. Yeah, a little sticky thing. So a little Lego guy you could stick on a window or something. That's kind of cool. Maybe even in your car. That'd be interesting. Here is a Lego bag. Still sealed in the plastic. It's like a reusable bag, and it's directly from Lego. There's even a barcode on it, so I could look that up a little bit better. That's pretty cool. Ah, Studs. Builder Trading Card Series 1. And look, a random 1x1 trans yellow cone. I'll have to make sure I keep that somewhere careful. So here's a binder. And it looks like that cone might have been stuck there for a while. There's a little indentation. Rickstuds.com. I remember trying to get a hold of these at one point, and here are some of the cards. That'll be fun to look through. Bram Lembrecht. So we'll get to look through those at some point. There's another Lego bag. This is another reusable type bag, but it's a smaller one, like a little shopping bag type thing. That's kind of cool. Another larger reusable bag. This one is not in the plastic. So you see it could be just opened up and used right away. Let's see what else we have. Cosplay Hinkle. Looks like he is some sort of medieval knight. He's got a helmet and a sword along with a big beard. That's pretty cool. Oh my. So here is, these are some brick arms, I believe these are. No, brick forge accessories. So it looks like a tire iron there, and a gun, and a helmet, and maybe a grenade or something. I'm not really sure what that other piece is. A whole bunch of these plant type pieces. I have no idea if there's a count on the bag. It doesn't seem to be, but there's a whole bunch of them in there. A couple other pieces in there that got stuck to them. Is kind of, that sort of thing happens for that kind of piece. This is looking forward to seeing. Brick Model Railroader Building the Lego Train Hobby Southeastern Style Caboose. This is premium instructions, and it comes with some pieces as well, it looks like. These are, and there's some really small pieces there. That's kind of cool. There's a business card, and then the actual instructions right in there. All right, that is pretty cool. I'll put that aside. Another Brick Model Railroader Building the Lego Train Hobby. This is AC&F Type 27 tank car. Again, the premium instructions that come with business card and some of these necessary parts that probably aren't available in other places, and these little tiny parts, and then the instructions. So that's really cool. Put that aside. And then yet another Brick Model Railroader. This is a USRA 55-ton hopper. Premium instructions. So again, you get the instructions with the wheel type pieces. I don't see those other little pieces in here, so maybe they weren't needed for this one, but I do see there's a business card down here. Looks like the same one. So perhaps this particular design didn't need those other small pieces, or perhaps they've been lost. Those things happen. All right, what else do we have in here? Oh my gosh, this looks like a packing slip with a note. I will open that later. All right, some pins, AFL community pins and buttons. So this is going to be cool to look through a little more closely at some point. See what kind of convention type pins and buttons I have accumulated there. Let's see, a bunch of legs in different colors, mostly just solid blue, but there's some other ones in there too. Green and black and white and gray, and here's what looks like an Emmett orange. So there's that. What do we got here? Alright, so this, we got a couple of pieces of packing foam in there. I don't think those are really supposed to be in there. Looks like it's some sort of, well, there's a couple of keychains in there, some basic brick type pieces. So yeah, there's a classic Lego keychain. It's got a yellow 2x4 brick and a Lego Movie Emmett keychain. And then there's something over here too. It looks like it's got instructions, but they don't look like normal Lego instructions. What do we have here? Let's see if we can figure this out. Oh, it is Lego something or other. Oop, that fell in. Whoop, now we're losing pieces. Got to be careful about that. I had thought that it was sealed, but it may have just opened up when I was shaking it. Alright, so this... store grand opening exclusive commemorative set for the Chandler Fashion Center, Chandler, Arizona, June 27th through 29th, 2008. So this is a set they gave away at a store opening. That's pretty cool. I've known they've done that for a number of stores. I don't know that they do that anymore. I'm just not certain. So here's the other stuff that came in that particular large Ziploc bag. Get the air out of that. Here's our stray piece that I'm going to guess may have come from this. So we're going to put it back in there because it's the same color as a piece that already ended up on the floor. Alright. So here's a bunch of fleshy nougat colored torsos that look all the same. No hands, just a torso there. There's got to be some reason for having all of these. I'm not sure what that is. Alright, and then here, we've got a whole bunch of stuff, random pieces. Some gray pieces, we're mostly gray. And a whole bunch of trans clear, but then there's also some white pieces over here. I remember buying those. So that's cool. And I see there's a stray hand down here at the bottom. Don't know what that's to. I don't see. Oh, there's another stray hand right there, so that's kind of interesting. Maybe they're with the gray pieces, although the gray pieces bag doesn't seem to be open, so we're just going to dump them in there for the time being. Studs Series 1 Builder Trading Cards. Here's a big box of them. I'm not sure. There they are, a whole bunch in there, so at least something in plastic back here. What is the plastic, I wonder? A card. Kind of just in a plastic sleeve. So, okay. Close this back up. And one last box. What is this? The Brick Fair 2012. Okay, Birmingham, Alabama. The Cave Fire. 155 pieces. That looks like a pretty cool little set. Yeah. I might end up having to go down the rabbit hole collecting this sort of thing, which would be horrible because this sort of thing is probably pretty expensive. I also don't see a way to open it easily, so maybe it's still sealed. I'll have to investigate that more. But yeah, there is that. Oh, there might be a way to open it down on the bottom. We'll see. But in any case, that is this particular haul. It's a bit longer of a video than I was expecting, but that is okay. All sorts of neat stuff. I'm going to look at the packing slip now and see if there's... It looks like there might be a note. Let's see what we have it says. Doug, thank you so much for your order. I hope you enjoy all the goodies. Jeff and Emily. All right. I would say yes, I did. I'm going to enjoy all this stuff. And if you've got any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And thank you very much for watching.